a secret partnership, a stolen invention, a son who watched his father die forgotten and disgraced. What happens when that son finally comes for revenge? The story begins in Moscow. A man named Ivan Vanko lives with his father, Anton Vanko. Anton was once a partner of Tony Stark's father, Howard. Together, Anton and Howard built the arc reactor. Anton wanted to sell the arc reactor to the wrong people for money. Tony's father Howard could not let that happen. So Howard blamed Anton for treason. Anton was sent away in shame. Howard took all the credit for the arc reactor. Anton became broken by this. He turned to drinking and his health got very bad. Now the movie moves to the scene where Tony Stark revealed his identity. At the end of the first movie, Tony told everyone at a press conference that he as Iron Man. Anton was watching this news on TV with his son Ivan. Seeing this made Anton very sad and hopeless. The arc reactor he had built with Howard Stark now belonged completely to Stark Industries, and he himself was living helplessly. This shock gave him a heart attack and Anton dies. His son Ivan now builds a miniature arc reactor of his own. He names it Whiplash. This Whiplash can also give power to a suit just like the arc reactor. Time passes. Tony Stark has become very famous with his Mark IV Iron Man suit. He has saved many lives. Everyone calls him Iron Man. The government still sees his suit as a dangerous weapon and wants him to give it to the army, but Tony does not agree. A new problem comes into Tony Stark's life. The palladium in the arc reactor that powers the suit begins to poison his blood. The poison slowly seeps into his body. Wearing the Iron Man suit makes it worse because the suit uses a lot of power from the arc reactor. He tells no one that the arc reactor is poisoning him. He knows he is close to death, so he does strange things. For example, he makes his assistant Pepper Potts the owner of Stark Industries. Tony takes part in a car race. Ivan comes there to kill him. Ivan also has a suit like Tony's, but his suit does not take power from the arc reactor. It takes power from the thing he had named Whiplash. Tony wears his suit too. Tony and Ivan, whose father had built the arc reactor with Tony's dad, have a brutal fight. Iron Man defeats him and gets him arrested. Tony learns about Ivan's reality. He goes to meet Ivan in jail. Because Tony won the fight, he knows what parts Ivan's Whiplash lacks. He tells Ivan all the missing things and even how to fix them. After Tony leaves, his biggest competitor, Justin Hammer, comes to meet Ivan in jail. Hammer also wants to build the kind of suit Tony has. He knows very well that Ivan can do this because Ivan built a suit before. Hammer frees Ivan from jail and fakes Ivan's death to the world so no one will look for him. Hammer wants Ivan to make suits like Iron Man's for him so he can sell them to the government. On the other hand, it is Tony Stark's birthday. He puts on the Iron Man suit and makes a nuisance. His friend Colonel James Rhodes sees this. He comes wearing Tony's old Iron Man suit and tries to stop Tony. They have a huge fight. In the end, Colonel James takes the suit from Tony and flies to the army base. Even though no one else can wear Tony's suit, Tony had unlocked it for his friend Colonel James because he knows he is slowly dying. He wants Colonel James to use the suit for mankind after his death. The suit is now with the government and they upgrade it. The new name of the suit is War Machine Armor. Nick Fury comes to meet Tony. He tells him that his assistant Natasha is not just an assistant but also a spy sent to watch him. Nick says he wants to save Tony from the poison that palladium is spreading in his body. Nick also tells Tony that his father Howard was a founding member of S.H.I.E.L.D. He hands Tony a suitcase that belonged to his father and says the solution to his problem is inside. Tony finds a recording in the suitcase. In the recording, Tony's father says he wanted to use another element in the arc reactor instead of palladium. He had even made its design, but the technology at that time was not enough to build it. He believed his son would definitely make it. The video also shows where the design is. Tony finds the design and understands what his father wanted to build. He succeeds in making it. Now he no longer has to use palladium in his arc reactor, and it cannot poison him anymore. He also makes another Iron Man suit for himself. On the other side, Ivan, who is dead in the eyes of the world, improves his arc reactor using the tips Tony gave him. He calls Tony Stark and tells him he has created a very large robotic army that looks just like Iron Man. He challenges Tony Stark to fight that army. Ivan wants to take revenge for his father. Tony realizes Ivan is working with his rival, the arms dealer Justin Hammer. Next, Justin Hammer presents the robots Ivan made for the Army, Navy, and Air Force in front of everyone. He tells everyone that defense will completely change very soon. Colonel James is there wearing the Iron Man suit that Ivan has heavily modified. Its new name is War Machine. Iron Man arrives there and tells James that Ivan is alive and everyone's life is in danger. Before they can do anything, Ivan hacks all the drones and robots. He also hacks Colonel James's suit. This means War Machine and all the robots are under Ivan's control. He can make them do whatever he wants. Iron Man flies away from the place so no one dies. He knows Ivan will send the whole army after him. Iron Man starts fighting Ivan's army. We are then shown Tony's assistant Natasha, who is Black Widow. She reaches the place where Ivan was but does not find him. She frees Colonel James from his War Machine suit, and now the suit is in his control again. Tony and Colonel James now fight all the drones and robots. Tony's suit has new technology, and together they destroy the whole army. Suddenly, a giant and deadly robot arrives with Ivan sitting inside. His suit is much more advanced than Tony and Colonel James's suits. He tries his best to beat them. Before Ivan can kill them both, Tony tells Colonel James to fire the repulsor blast from his hand. They both shoot the repulsor blast at him, causing a huge explosion. Ivan is badly injured but still alive. He wants to kill Tony Stark, so he sets off all his suits to explode at once. Ivan dies in that explosion, but Tony escapes. Tony then goes to meet Nick Fury. Nick Fury says that even though Tony is a member of the Avengers, he will only work as an advisor. They do not want to physically involve him in any mission because he is too careless. In the end, we see a barren land in Mexico. A hammer lies there. It belongs to none other than Thor. No one knows how it came there. With this, the story ends. This movie was released in 2010. Its IMDb rating is 7. Its budget was $170 to $200 million, and it earned $624 million. If you like the story, please subscribe Script Blueprint.